What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling today? This is Coach Reg, aka Mr. Intensity, and I got a doozy for you today. Now, many of y'all been asking me about this hair graying thing, what causes it, how you can get rid of it. I got it all. Listen, when I first got the question, I knew a little bit about the topic, but I wanted to go in like that, like really into it as far as the hair graying and where it comes from. Now, hair loss, I know a lot about that, but hair graying, I didn't know a ton about it. So I had to go heavy into the research, and I got a lot of solutions for you. But first, we can go into the problems. Now, because YouTube likes to censor me a lot, I can't give you the dosages. So if you want the dosage for anything, all you have to do is register on my website, intensityfitnessunited.com, and you can go ahead and get the dosage for whatever you want to get that I talk about, all right? Especially if you're on a program. If you have done a program, if you're on a program, you automatically got it. I'm going to send it right to you. But I'll tell you what you need to literally reverse your graying. That pretty much you can start to, look up if you want to. If you don't want to go to my website, register, you don't got to do that. I'm not holding you hostage. You can go research it yourself. I'm just going to give you the facts, and I'm going to tell you what you need to do to start reversing the hair graying. But first, I want you to understand where this is coming from, because I see a lot of guys at a young age start to have graying hair at like 21 to like 30, and they're like, why your hair is so gray like so early? And they don't even know why. I'm like, I can't help it. And there's a lot of reasons that's happening, and I can guarantee you with this information, hopefully you will be able to take my advice and help it. So let's get into the information of why your hair is growing gray. But they say 50% of the people who actually age literally, are going to have gray hair, but age could be a big culprit in your hair graying. The next one is your ethnicity does make a difference. They say Caucasians tend to grow gray earlier and redheads earliest of all. Then Asians, then African Americans, and scientists haven't really figured out why, but I have figured out why. I looked into it deeper, all right, because some scientists did. Now, another one is stress may play a crucial role in your hair graying. Now, we all know stress ages us heavily, and you're going to have to start to limit your stress. And normally what you're eating also affects your stress, but just daily life sometimes will affect it. And meditation and breathing is how you can literally reduce your stress. Get outside, go sun gaze, in the morning and at dusk when the sun's setting. Those are the safest times of sun gaze, and start to decrease your stress. Meditation and breathing is going to help out a whole lot. And start to go do something. Some of y'all pinned up in the house, y'all sitting watching too much TV, y'all taking the energy of the show, taking it serious, and you also eating the energy of that food that died, that was killed, that took a torturous, murderous life. So stress is a big part of hair graying. Another one is your lifestyle. Now, many of y'all eat like shit. I'm gonna just say y'all eat like shit. And when it comes down to it, your lifestyle plays a crucial role. Vitamins, nutrients that your body does not get on a daily basis. All it gets is sugar, like mine got in my 20s on a daily basis. It's actually a big reason of why I start to lose my hair and start, because sugar does play a crucial role in also hair loss. And I'll get into that in another topic, because I'm about to bring some fire to y'all this year. But let's talk about your lifestyle. Your lifestyle definitely needs to be on point. If anybody wants to purchase a program, let's start to change that lifestyle around so we can start to understand what we need to do to start making our lives feel better. And once you start to do it, you will never go back. But you got to get into that part right now of changing your lifestyle. The next one is your hair basically bleaches itself, they say. And they say you may be familiar with hydrogen peroxide as a way to go blind, but it's also the way to go gray. According to a 2009 study published by the Federation of American Studies for Experimental Biology, hydrogen peroxide naturally occurs in our hair follicles as we get older. It builds up. This build-up blocks the production of melanin, aka our hair's pigment, which will cause us to go gray. Now, another one is your hair doesn't turn gray. It actually grows that way. So when people see your hair starting to turn gray, no, it's not turning gray. It's actually coming out the follicle as it's coming out the root as gray already. All right. Now, a single hair grows from 1 to 3 years, and then you shed it and you grow a new one. Now, as you age, your hairs are more likely to be white. Every time your hair regenerates, you have to reform those pigment forming cells, and they wear out. And that's why sometimes your hair does grow white. And your hair, gray hair can be resistant to color as well. All right. Now I went deeper into it, like deeper into it. And I wanted to find out what is really going on if you have everything in line, if you're not stressing, if you're eating right, but somehow you're still going great and you're not old as well. Well, I found that for y'all today, and trust me, I'm gonna get into the best part, which is the cure for it. But the dosage, you're gonna have to go to my website, intensityfitnessunited.com, and go get that as well. All right, and also grab my soap because some of my soap has some of the ingredients in the concoction. Let's get it. All right, now check this, y'all. This is wild. All right, from many studies, researchers have suggested that hair growing graying comes from genetics, but they say they have pinpointed what the gene is and what is actually causing the gray hair. Now, this guy, I can't pronounce his name, but a professor of cell and developmental biology at the University of College of London and lead author on the study says it was already known that the newly identified gene IRF4 is responsible for light hair color in people of European origin. This is not us. But this is the first time researchers have shown that it's also tied to gray hair color. Now, the gene is tasked with regulating and producing melanin, the pigment that gives hair its color. Melanin is also responsible for the color in our eyes and skin. Now, gray hair occurs in part when the body starts producing less melanin. So for y'all people, it starts to occur when your actual body starts to produce less melanin. So what are you doing for your body that has melanin all over it to produce less melanin up here? I gotta think it's because of what you eat. Think about it. Think about it. Now, when and how much melanin the body produces is determined by your genetics, obviously. As hair grays, something that happens that causes gene to produce even lower levels of melanin. Now, in total, the researchers identified 18 genes that appear to influence the look and feel of hair. They found that one gene linked to hair shape, in particular gene PRSS53, was found to be responsible for hair curliness. So they found a bunch of genes basically that is responsible for your hair growth, hair loss, all this kind of stuff. All right. And this particular gene they found is responsible for hair loss, for hair graying. Now, when it comes down to it, it's probably in your genes. It probably isn't. But you never will know if you're stressing, you're eating bad, and you're doing all kinds of crazy stuff with your body, start putting hydrogen peroxide in your hair and all that stuff. But I'm here to tell you what you can do to literally reverse it if you're getting it. All right. Now, also, a lot of dyes you're putting in your hair is also messing it up because the dyes have chemicals as well that are also going into your scalp, all right, going into your skin and being absorbed by it. And when the hair is coming back out, it's also tainted by the many dyes. If you research the dyes and the chemicals that are in the dyes, it can also play a huge role in your hair graying. Now, I want to get into some of the things you need to start looking into if you don't want to know the concoction that I have. Because in the concoction that I have, I'm not putting on YouTube no more. I'll give you the information. But if you want the concoction, since YouTube wants to filter me, you're going to have to go to my website and go ahead and check that out. And I'll give you the concoction myself. All right? Because I don't want YouTube coming at me no more. I want to get this information out of here. And if I got to stop giving you concoctions, stuff like that, well, so be it. But I'll tell you what you need. All right? Sorry, but YouTube I'm in their house. I want you to come to my house and play. I can't be complaining about what they do. They in their house. I just got to change my movement a little bit. And the way I change my movement is just go to the website. All right. But first thing you need to do is go get some henna, sage oil, almond oil, wheat germ, vitamin B. All right. Pantothenic acid. All right. Silicon, folic acid, zinc, calcium, magnesium, selenium. All right. And silica. SILICEA. So SILICEA. All right. Go grab that. And if you want, after you've grabbed that, go hit me up on my website, intensityfitnessunited.com, and ask me exactly what you need so you can mix that together, put that on your hair. You can eat right, because this natural stuff is not working you if you ain't eating right. And miracles could be happening for you very soon. And you could be looking a lot younger. I know a lot of guys, they look really old at their age because of their hair. And just by making this bad boy black and get off that Beijing and all that just for me and all that garbage, you will be looking a lot better. All right. So this is my video today. Check it out. I'm going to keep on bringing you that fire this year. I got that fire. And tune in for it because it's coming. And it's coming more and more. So besides that, this is Coach Reg. I'm out. Have a good day. Peace.